early morning, afternoon, evening, whatever it is when you come across this video. I don't think you're taking the time out of your day to watch it. I really appreciate it, and hopefully something resonates. I'm pulling out of the ether. Ain't nobody hanging out with me on the line right now, but I do want to take the time. I think everybody's been hitting the likes and follows and leaving comments. Speaking of comments, I just had a really cool comment saying I gave somebody some ASMR, right? I didn't know what that meant. I had to Google it. Well, what do you mean I gave you ASMR? I forgot exactly how they worded it, but I did some ASMR stuff, right? So I Googled it. Now that I Googled it, I think that is definitely the coolest and best comment I've had thus far, so that makes that person my new favorite person. I'm definitely got to go back and give them a follow, because I just think that's really cool. And then, so that's why this text is up here, since I've been taught something. And I'm going to have to remind myself to say it at the end what this text means, because I just made a whole other video for you guys and forgot to say what the text would mean at the end. So I'm having to make a whole other video. But on the last one, it said, put out what's going to be the outcome of that thing you're trying to do. And it looked like somebody was thinking about possibly quitting or leaving a place of employment. They didn't feel like their hard work had been paid off. I guess, and feel like they've been getting the recognition they deserved. And anyways, the ultimate outcome was just waiting. I was not the time waiting until the waters calm a little bit before you make that decision to make that move for whatever financial things it is you're wanting to do. It looked like it was a job thing though. So now that I did that, I have to come up with a whole other question to put into these cards, because I thought that was a pretty good question. So, but so since I did what's going to be the outcome if you do decide to do whatever it is you're planning to do, this one's going to be what's going to be the outcome if you don't do what you're thinking about. What will be the outcome if the person does not do what they're thinking about? What is going to be the outcome if they don't do what they're thinking about? Oh my goodness, stuff everywhere. Stuff everywhere. It's going to be the outcome if you don't do the thing you're thinking about. Again, like I said last video, hopefully it's something legal, because there's people out there that takes the time out of their day to fight for your rights and freedoms. So let's not just give them away to people, okay? Let's do the right thing out there, or at least be good at it. Just kidding. I don't want to be affected by your law breaking. Anyways, what's going to be the outcome if you decide not to do what you're thinking about? What's going to be the outcome if you decide not to do what you're thinking about? What would be the outcome if you decide not to do whatever it is you're thinking about doing, whether it be call that person, make a job change, buy that house, go to the casino, go back a bag of pot? I don't know what it is you're thinking about doing. But what's going to be the outcome if you don't do whatever it is you're thinking about doing? Oh, my goodness. What's going to be the outcome if you don't do what you're thinking about doing? It's so funny. I wonder what kind of difference that made. It's going to be the outcome if you don't do that thing you've been thinking about. That's what we're here to find out. Slight OCD, not too bad, not too bad. Almost perfect. Oh, if I can just, yeah. looking so good. Knight of Cups, upright. The Fool, upright. Knight of Wands, upright. One thing I can't help but notice with all these cards, reverse or upright, they're all facing the left. This could be an indication of it's all, except for the Fool you're about to go. But anyways, hang on. So there's a bunch of things going through my head right now. You guys ever listen to Sublime Maruka? She sent the message of love. Boom. Okay, I'm not, obviously can't sing. Anyways, let me move on to this reading. I got someone just snuck into the thing again. Sorry, I don't want the thing to, I'm watching something, I don't want it to go away. If you don't follow your heart, all right, the cups represents the hearts, and I really feel like whoever this message is for is you're thinking about going back to someone from your past, right? Maybe it's one of those old flings or old significant others, old boyfriend, or whatever it is that you want to send a message. To go back to someone you cared about, right? So follow your heart. Get on this journey, right? And then I just can't help it but get the message sent. Like, it's time to go. How are you going to send the message if you don't get going? This isn't a text message or email, whatever it is you kids do these days. This is balls to the wall, man. Follow your heart, get on this journey, and go. The time is now. The Wands is action. Cups representing your heart, and the Fool just represents the journey, right? Regardless how naive or whatever people might say it is, follow your heart. Go back. Got to do it, man. Get on it. It's just, this feels, there's like a lot of good feels in these cards. Like, get on it, man. Just go do it. Follow your heart. Don't not do what you're debating on doing. What does that sound like? Knight of Cups. Dreamy and poetic suitor appearance, advance, invitation, presence, enticement, and then swindle, sham. But these are the feel goods, man. It doesn't feel like no swindle and shams going on. It feels like, what are you waiting on? Go. You've been waiting on someone to tell you to go. Yeah. A fresh beginning, potential, foolishness, innocence, euphoria, journey. It's not reverse, but it'd be delinquent and pretentious. We don't want to be those things. Knight of Wands. Oh, I've got to hurry this up so I don't have to make another video. Then I have to explain 3 videos. Hot and hasty lover. Exodus, stampede, getaway, young man, outgoing, and then harshness and tumult. But I don't think that's for you guys. Again, this card, this reading almost gave me tinglies on the feel goods, man. So let's try to push out that positive energy everywhere you go. And if you're not going to be good at it. And if you've been wondering how to say that text message up there or what it means, drum roll, please. Just kidding, I'm just letting some of the time go a little bit so I can get it to the 10 minutes. You guys ready for it? LIB, MR Ducks. Have a good day. Hope you see me later.